Hi, it's Jimmy at Encore Tennis. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to learn how to hit a basic tennis backhand volley. So let's get into it. Okay, so we firstly need to talk about the grip we use. So on volleys, it's quite simple. You use the continental chopper grip. So how to get the grip? If I look at my hand, I want to hold the grip from the bottom of my index finger all the way to the bottom of my palm. I'm looking for bevel number 1 and number 2. So one easy way is just to make the V of your hand, run it all the way down the handle so you're shaking hands with the racket. So I'm on bevel number 1, bevel number 2, so I'm shaking hands with the racket. So we use this grip largely because it's easy for us to hit forehand and backhand volleys with this grip. We don't have a lot of time when we volley, so it's really pivotal that we have a grip that we can use for all shots. Obviously, if I want to get more spin on my volleys, then I kind of pronate and I turn my wrists to give myself more spin. But this is the best grip to use. Okay, so we've got the grip. The next thing we need to talk about is the ready position. So a nice ready position should look like this. We should have our knees bent, we should be on our toes, and our racket should be out in front of us. The ball's going to come quite quick when we volley, so we need to make sure that we can quickly turn and hit any shot from any side, certainly for the ready position. We also want to be on our toes, and we want to be doing what's called a split step. So a split step's a little jump that we do that gets us on our toes, and we do this as our opponent strikes the ball. We're trying to get into a good split step so that we can bounce and action on the ball as quick as possible. Another little tip that I like to use with my beginners is I get my racket, touch the net, and then I take one step back. Obviously not doing this as we play the point, because we would be losing the point if we're touching the net, but this is a good distance to be from the net. It means that we're not too close and we're going to hit the net. It means that we can take a step forward and get our body weight into the volley and make the most effective shot. So just to recap, we're in our ready position. We're kind of a racket length and a step away. So ready position, split stepping, and then volleying the ball. Okay, so let's get into the next bit. Okay, so now we want to talk about our take back. So we want a nice short compact take back when we do the basic backhand volley. So what we do, we want to take our racket back, we want to turn our shoulder. We don't want it to go any further than our shoulder, because obviously then we'll get into a bit of a swing and we don't want that. We're going to lose control on the ball. So we want to take back here, and obviously we can't take a big take back because the ball's coming faster, we're closer to the net, so the ball is going to be coming at us in a smaller amount of time, so we need to be really compact and really concise on this. So we're going to be sideways on, and we want to make contact out in front of us, and when we make contact we want to stop on contact. We don't want to be following through as we'll lose control of the ball. What I like to do is I hold the throat of my racket with my non-dominant hand. So as I turn and when I make contact, the non-dominant hand is pushing the other way to help me drive my racket forwards. We also want to be stepping with our opposite foot. So if I'm doing my backhand volley, I want to be stepping forward with my right foot. So my right foot would be coming forwards and helping generate body weight into the shot. I'm also going to have my legs low, so it gives me stability on the shot. It's also going to help me drive power through the ball. We also want to be closing the net down if we can when we volley. is if we step forward and close the net down, we've got more angles available to us. We're more likely to win the point or diffuse the point and take time away from our opponent. So let's go through that again. So we're in our ready position. We're going to split step. We're going to turn, but not too far. Just have our racket in front of our shoulder. We're going to step forwards. Okay, so let's run through all the steps we need to do to hit a basic backhand volley. So the first thing, we want to talk about the grip. We're going to have the dropper continental grip. The distance from the net, we want one racket length, one step away. We want to be in our ready position, on our toes, split stepping as the ball comes towards us. We're going to turn our shoulder, not too far, just in front of our opposite shoulder. We're going to step forward with our right foot, if I'm right-handed. We're going to strike the ball. We're going to punch the ball, not swing. My non-dominant hand is going the other way to help me give stability on the shot. And we're trying to get our legs low and stepping forward, getting our body weight into the shot, and we're trying to close the net down, okay? So give that a go. Hope that helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and let us know if you want to see any other content on the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.